Hello. Today we're gonna hunt for some of the oldest games on Google Play that survived to this day and see how they hold up. So, Google Play, then called Android Market, was released by Google in August of 2008 and was rebranded to Google Play in 2012. And today I will not be talking about classics like Plants vs. Zombies or Subway Surfers. I'll talk about even more ancient, obscure games you probably never heard of. Or, you play them, but they're just hidden deep inside your memory, waiting to be rediscovered. First one I'll be playing is called Atomic Bomber, and it was released on August of 2010. In about this game section, it says, bomb the communists back to 1916. Fly a NATO ground attack fighter to repel a Soviet invasion. It's 1970 and the communists are invading Europe. It's your job to bomb them back to 1916. Tactical nuclear weapons are authorized. It's gonna be fun on the pun. I don't really know how would you return communists back in time by bombing them, but really who cares? We just came to play the game. And it's a pretty simple game at that. You need to hold the screen to control the bomber and touch the button when you want to drop a bomb. In the beginning it's a little hard to control the bomber, but you will probably get used to that. Well, it's time to tell you that I suck at video games, like I'm terrible, so don't really trust me on the difficulty of the games. You can collect the bombs and eventually the atomic bomb. With each level, or wave as it's called, it naturally gets harder and harder as there are more and more things trying to kill you. What an innocent little game. Overall, this is a pretty fun one. I like it. Next game is called EVAC and was released in October of 2010. This one looks pretty modern. Compared to this, Atomic Bomber looked like the most primitive ancient game. EVAC is pretty clearly ripping off, inspired by Pac-Man. You can call it futuristic Pac-Man if you want to be really cool. There are actually kind of characters in this game. The main villain is Purple Square called Shadowbox, and he controls the red squares that try to catch you. Yellow squares, called Kratos, are your little depressed friends. You use them for your advantage while they quietly accept their fate.
Hey, you made it. You have to push me out of your way. Just please don't get me stuck in the corner. I hate corners. Oh great, and now I'm stuck forever.
The controls are a little clumsy and annoying. I would much prefer if you could move the circle that controls your square as you want, because it's too static like this and my fingers constantly slide off and my square just stops moving, which isn't really great when the red square is nearby. Design is pretty cool and the music and sound effects are alright, but I actually prefer the Atomic Bomber game despite it being more primitive to say. Next and last game on the list is called Guns and Glory. Wow, America. The goal of this game is pretty simple. You have 6 locations available: New Mexico, Mississippi, Oregon, Dakota, Nevada, and Alaska. And you need to kill all the innocent settlers that are passing by and take their gold. They are so innocent that they don't care even the slightest about their family and friends getting shot to death. They just stroll through the canyon minding their own business like nothing is happening. Only thing you actually do in the game is acquire new members for your killing gang by essentially buying them with gold you politely took from the settlers. And yeah, I forgot to mention that this game is kinda racist. You have all these wonderful depictions of Mexicans, of Indians, of Chinese and so on, but yeah, it is what it is. The main thing to do in the game is to stand by the path settlers go through and you and members of your gang just automatically start to shoot or bomb the settlers without having to control anything other than positioning your characters. If you let too much settlers pass through the canyon alive, then the sheriff will come for you. All in all, this game is really fun, like surprisingly so. Music, design and everything about it has that nostalgic early video games for phones feel. Out of 3 games I looked at today, I actually play this one the most and would personally say that it is the best one. But all in all, every game I played today was good, and also with that element of nostalgia, this was a really fun thing to do. And I encourage you to do the same. Find some cool old game and just have fun while you're being transported to better times, unbeatable early 2010s. Thank you for watching and see you next time.